And I'm live. There we go. What is going on? Wait for a few. What? Yeah, I just went live on YouTube on my phone here. Wait for a few people to join first. What's happening, lads? Friday night review. 2 games, both fairly close. Pretty good night of footy. Pretty good night of rugby league. Sharks got beat again. They're in trouble, man. Spoke about this through the week, man. Sharks are in trouble, man. I can't believe how bad they're playing at the moment. They look terrible. I actually think there's a strong possibility that the Sharks could miss the 8. I actually think there's a possibility that could happen. Gold Coast Titans getting the job done. Wasn't pretty, but it definitely wasn't pretty. G'day to Luke, Melbourne Storm fan in the live chat. Hope you're well, Luke. I'm not going to be on here for too long. Just wanted to come on in and do a bit of a quick review, bit of a quick recap of Friday night footy. Now the Titans, man. The Gold Coast Titans. 20 points to 16 over the Sharks. And then the Panthers obviously beating the Broncos at Suncorp 14 to 6. The Sharks, man, we've got to talk about it. They're in a big hole at the moment and they can't seem to get their way out of it. It's crazy how, like, 6 weeks ago, literally 6 weeks ago, we were so hyped up for the Broncos versus Sharks game. And I think that was round 14. Round 14, I think it was. Well, we were so keen for Broncos Sharks, and we're calling it game of the round, could be the game of the year. Both teams have just gone on the decline, man. I don't know what's going on with Cronulla, man. Nico Hines doesn't seem to have any confidence. Daniel Atkinson on the wing. What are they doing? What are they doing there? Like, come on, you could have just put Taylor Hero on the wing. Talakai could have went to the centres. Wooten could have started back row. It's a mess. Just quickly, guys, if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, make sure you do. Like the videos, like the streams, would appreciate that. And we're getting very, very close to 3,000 subscribers, so make sure you do subscribe to the channel. We're very close. We could be there within the week, within the next 2 weeks. We're very close to 3,000 subscribers. I'm not going to say I was surprised that the Titans beat the Sharks. Like I did say, Sharks 1-12, and I knew it'd be a close game. When it started to rain and I heard about the conditions were wet and shit, I was like, maybe the Titans could win. But I didn't want to tip it because I was like, surely the Sharks don't lose 3 in a row. Surely they bounce back. Well, yeah, they've lost 3 in a row. They don't look good at all. They had that very good win up in round 14 against the Broncos. Got beat by the Dolphins in round 15. Round 16 they had the bye, I think. Or was it the game when they lost to Parramatta? No, they had the bye, I think. And then obviously round 17 they were they were beaten last week too by the Dogs. So it's worrying signs for the Sharks. If you're a Sharks supporter, you should be worried. Like Nico Hines doesn't look good. Their forwards aren't going good. The decision to start Oregon Kafusi, I don't get it. I don't understand what he brings to the team. They dropped Toby Rudolph, which was fair enough. But even Kennedy doesn't look like he's going good. He looks like he's struggling. Raymond's not playing good. The only players for the Sharks that were really good tonight were Sia for Talakai. Now I know he got sin binned, but Talakai was great. He had a great game, man. Everyone else, maybe a couple others were alright, but a mess. That's for the Gold Coast. The Gold Coast played really well. Can't be too critical of the Titans. I guess their last 20 minutes was a bit of a concern. They nearly blew it. But they did well to hold on. There's been a couple of games this season where the Titans have got out to a lead and they just held on at the end. They did it against us earlier this season. They got out to, I think it was 20-0 or something, and Cowboys scored 3 tries in like 5 minutes or something, and we lost the game by 2. So Titans, if it was 2023 Titans, they would have lost that game for sure tonight. But they may not be going good on the ladder, but they're definitely they've improved from what they were the first 5-6 rounds. But nah, Titans did well, man. Both Fillmore and centers seems to go pretty well there. Very surprising that he's going good out there in the centers. That Keon Kinnick fellow, he's playing some good footy at the moment. Kieran Foran, look, we've got to talk about it. Controversial decision at the start of the game. Kieran Foran's try. There's no way that's a try. There's no way that's grounded. There's not enough pressure. He's lost the ball. He's lost control of the ball. I don't think that Kieran Foran try should have been awarded. Did it cost the Sharks the game? No, it didn't. The Sharks, they could claim a robbery if they wanted to. They have a case. Because you take that 4 points away, it's 16-16. But, look, man, I don't think the Sharks are going to blame the referees. I think they're just going to get on with it. They had 65 minutes to change the bad call. Didn't happen. Just a really bad night for the Sharks. Titans too good. 20-16. Player of the game. I'm gonna go. There's a few of them, man. Fafita was good. He needed a good game for Origin. The Origin stuff. I'll go Kinney. Keon Kinney, player of the game. Was very impressed. And the final game, the grand final rematch. Penrith 14, Brisbane 6. Knew I shouldn't have tipped Brisbane. I was really worried about picking them. The reason I picked them is because they were due for a win. It was at Suncorp, and they want a bit of grand final revenge. They didn't get it. But yeah. No idea what this person's writing in the chat. Yeah, okay, mate. I don't know what you're on about, but I'm gonna have to kick you, mate. Can't be having those sort of comments in my streams. The Broncos started really, really well. I thought they were in the game at the start. They looked really solid early. Penrith, they just seem to find a way. Every time, man. It's frustrating to watch because we want Penrith to lose more often because they've been winning for the last 3 years, and every rugby league fan except for Penrith supporters are sick of it. We're tired of Penrith, tired of them winning all the time. We want something new. And they just always seem to find a way to win. Doesn't matter if they win 14-6, like they did tonight. They don't have to be flashy. They don't even have to be great. They just get it done every fucking time. It's crazy stuff. It really is. Now, without Nathan Cleary, they've definitely had their struggles. But they seem to be okay without him. They really do. Do I think Penrith can win the comp without Nathan Cleary? No way. There's no way this Penrith team currently could win it without Cleary. No way. But it's just a great team overall, man. They're just a great team. They're going to be very hard to beat come finals time, man. I think we all know that. Broncos, look, if you're a Broncos supporter, you shouldn't be too upset. Look, you'd be mad that you led 6-4 at half time and you got beat 14-6. Like, you'd be pretty angry about that. And just the way it happened, like, the Liam Henry kick for the try, like, that would have pissed off everyone. Every Broncos fan would have lost their mind over that. And then the other try, which I am trying to remember. But, yeah, look, Broncos fans shouldn't be too upset. They had a crack tonight. They looked pretty good. Oh, the Mitch Kenny try, dummy ass. That was a pretty soft try, to be honest. But, look, they shouldn't be too upset. I think they're getting closer to a win. Like we saw against the Warriors last week. They had some good signs in that game. Like they fought back a little bit after being down 16-0. Got it back to 16-10, I think it was. And then they just couldn't put the pieces together. Tonight, they led 6-4 for a while. Couldn't put the pieces together. So they're not that far away. But Penrith's class and their experience they just got under the skin of the Broncos and they got it done, and it's all that matters. You just got to get it done. Player of the game for me, I'm going to go Mitch Kenny. Poor Mitch Kenny had a very good game. I know he gets shit on a lot. He's not a top 5 hooker, he's not this and that. What he does do, he just gets the job done. So, he's my player of the game. Anyway guys, that's going to wrap up the review. Thank you all for watching. Like and subscribe. See you in the next one.